Well, good morning, folks. James with Triple J's Adventures, and we are back in my old summer grounds here at Manzano Mountain State Park in beautiful Manzano Mountains. So, kind of show you some of the spots around here. Maybe some of the other little adventures we got going on. Jen and I decided to get away for the weekend and come up here. We stayed here, I believe, at least once before here in the state park, back when we had our pop-up. And I think that's it. And then now we're back here again in our 2801B HS. So, show you a few of the spots here. This is what one of the spots is going to look like. Back in site. Put a good size rig in there. Some of the sites do have electric. No water, no sewer. But right over there is a dump station. And most of the sites do come with picnic tables and barbecue pits. And that's going to be a day use area. I do have some nice sites here. That's a more primitive site. Site number 1. No utilities at all. So, one interesting note is as we were setting up yesterday evening, a fellow YouTuber pulled in to the camp and I recognized him. Robin T. Tree Hugger. So, give them a, see her and her husband, they pulled in, and so I'd like to give them a big shout out. Got to meet them, Jen and I did. And if you haven't had a chance to check out any of their videos, I suggest doing so. Another primitive site. And as you can see, some of them got those little pavilions. Quite cute. But not all of them have electric. Our site doesn't. There's that right there, site number 5. It's a good size site. Once you get backed in, be fairly level, and that one does have power. So, anyway, I'm gonna do some more walking around here and see what other things we can show you. So, stay tuned. So here's our site. Our site is site number 15. And like I said a little while ago, our site does not have any utilities on it. As you can see, our site is quite a tight little area. So just something to be cognizant of if you do come out. And looky there, I've got my solar panels hooked up. This is the first time, I bought them several months back, but this is the first time we've had a chance to really use them. They are the Renogy solar panels, so I may do a little bit of a review on those later on. But anyway, back to the site here. It's very well treed. Like I said, it's pretty tight. I can't even get my awning all the way out. And the funny thing about my site is I don't have any picnic table or fire ring here. So that's another thing to just be aware of. Not all sites have everything that you would expect, but it's nice and shaded. See pups. There's Mitzi and Nina. Back off over there is Truman. And they got plenty of shade. And then you got a little trail here. And that little trail leads over to a group pavilion. And then if you were to walk down this trail, off over there, some fire rings. Not fire rings, oh good lord. Horseshoe pits. I'm standing next to a fire ring, so that's why I said that. That's your group fire ring, so. Didn't have my head in the game, oh lord. So, but, you know, even though we don't have the table or the fire ring at our site, we still like it. Very shaded and very comfortable. And even if we don't have a fire ring, we've got our little portable propane fire pit. So, I absolutely love it here. So I decided to take a little bit of a walk, and right now I'm on the outer trail. Found a pretty little spot, so I thought I'd stop and take a look around here. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but oh, there's a woodpecker. I love it when I come to the mountains and you can hear the breeze, you can hear the wind going through the trees. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the camera like I can, but I just love that sound. And it's very peaceful here. And one other bit of information that I found out about our campsite, or about the campground here at Manzano Mountain State Park, is there's basically, I guess, two loops. You have the main loop where most of the electric sites are at, and then there's a west loop. And the west loop is where we're staying right now. And that's where the group shelter, the group pavilion's at. And I guess at one time, and this is coming from the camp post, I guess at one time they kept the west loop closed, which I do kind of remember that in the past. I remember coming up here and it always being locked, but I guess it didn't get used a whole bunch, so they decided this year to open it up, and they added a few other camp spots And ours, number 15, just happened to be one of them. So that is the reason why there is no picnic table or fire ring in it. So, because it's a brand new site, and according to the camp host, we are the second people to ever stay there. So makes a little bit of sense now. But it is absolutely gorgeous out here. Just love being in the woods. Just love it. So, anyway, we'll see you soon. Well, it's our last day here at Manzano Mountain State Park, and today was actually quite windy, or at least earlier on in the day. So we really didn't get out and do a whole lot. Right now it's kind of died down, so it's really nice, but we didn't get a chance to get out and do a whole lot. We did take a little bit of a walk on one of the other trails around here, and I have to say the trails around here in this park are real nice. They're relatively, easy to hike. As a matter of fact, they're pretty easy for us to get Joe around in, because Joe is kind of limited on his mobility. So we really did like that, and do like that about this park. So so anyway, I guess we're going to call this a video. I know it went a little bit long. Sorry about that. But we did really like this day, and we can't wait to come back again. So hope you guys found some of this video interesting and helpful and useful. And again, another shout out to fellow YouTubers, Robin T. Tree Hugger and her husband, whom we got to meet. And so anyway, till next time, folks, God bless, take care, and we'll see you down the road.